to 2K TV. We've extended this week's episode to bring you more tips, interviews, and rewards.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Just about ready.
Brian, thanks.
Wise words, Allie. Thank you for that. And the Lakers starting five. LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. Then there's Avery Bradley. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Horton Tucker in at the small forward position. And for Brooklyn, the superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. Paul Millsap is out there with MP. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Here's Durant. Davis with a rebound. Inside, here's James. Oh, MP with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. And here's James. His last outing, he had 24 points. Oh, MP with a block. About a minute into this first quarter, and a slam dunk by Millsap.
Really a smart player, Paul Millsap. I mean, he just has a sense of what to do and when to do it, especially cutting after setting the pick.
Pass to Horton Tucker. There's Davis with the three. Rebounded by the Nets. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one, and that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Durant finds MP. Outside Harden. Back to MP. Pass to Harden. MP with it. Checked by Davis. Shot clock at 3. The three ball. Westbrook with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And finished off by Davis.
Boy, Davis, a game-wrecking presence around the basket. Excellent agility for a big guy.
Down low. Here's Irving. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And James throws it down.
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Westbrook. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. Millsap against James. Davis. From down in the low post, it goes. Davis has got his second basket.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Millsap for 3. Westbrook with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway.
And, you know, this could be the season that LeBron passes Karl Malone for second all-time in career scoring. And dare we think this? After a year or two, perhaps even passing Kareem? That's almost sacrilege. But it could happen if LeBron stays healthy.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Davis against MP. Now here's Durant. Defense is right there. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
His first foul.
And Clark LeBron already the all-time playoff scoring leader and second all-time in final scoring. Jerry West.
Well, it all makes sense, B.A. You add it up. His brilliance, his longevity, his consistency. I mean, he's made the finals just about every year, too. That doesn't hurt when you're talking about playoff stats. It is absolutely incredible what he's been able to do. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Here's Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into his shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Here's James. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with the victory.
And in the last meeting, they definitely had the upper hand at the charity stripe.
Yeah, it was really simple. I mean, you look at the numbers, they did a better job of knocking down the free throws.
Pass to MP. And here's Millsap. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. And we know it's never easy to play on the road, Grant. Just how tough are lengthy road trips.
Well, I'll tell you, after game 3 or 4 or 5 on the road, you definitely feel it. I mean, towards the end of a road trip, it's a struggle to play near 100%.
And he can't get the first one. And the second free throw is good.
Tell you what, Paul Millsap, one of my favorite players because he's so effective, scores at an efficient clip, rebounds the ball well, and defends multiple positions too. He gives you everything.
Here's Horton Tucker, guarded by Durant.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Back to MP. To the middle. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Next foul. His first foul. First team foul.
Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's James.
You know, Millsap is one of the tougher defenders in the league, and you can see why. He's physical, he's smart, he's tough. He's not easy to go up against.
MP outside. Pass to Millsap. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Millsap.
And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
James outside. Left side Davis. Good D by MP.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the paint. Durant, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
And Davis slams it home.
Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
To the inside. And it's Harden with the big finish.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bounce. Bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Pass to James. Shoots over Millsap. James can't get it to go.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
MP, the pass to Durant. Shoots over Davis. And that misses. That would have put him up. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Durant's gone just 1 of 5 from the floor. Westbrook outside. Pass to Howard. Knocks it loose. And Durant with the big finish.
Well, the elevation from Durant should come as no surprise there. I mean, he's dangerous above the rim, and he can go way above it too, folks.
Here's Westbrook. Rebound Brooklyn.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Irving against Westbrook. High arcing shot, and that one's good. Irving. And the Nets lead by 4.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Oh, MP with a block. Irving finds MP. Irving with it. He's picked up by Westbrook. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
His IQ is one of the best in the league. Irving has a great feel for when his teammates are open.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
It always helps when your opponent turns the ball over that many times. I thought it was the deciding factor overall.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
Substitutions on the court.
Pass to Brown. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And here's MP. Checked by Davis. MP outside. Shoots over Westbrook. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Anthony Davis, Avery Bradley out there with LeBron James. Then it's Kendrick Nunn, and it's Westbrook in at the point guard position. 6 on the shot clock.
Thanks. Well, NC in their last game against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He added 29 points, and that was just one element of his production. He ended up with a triple-double on the night. He had his handprint all over that game. Put up some big numbers. Guys, back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard, playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
To the paint. Here's Harden. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 7 assists in the game.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
James passes to Davis. Again, the Lakers score.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
MP against Davis. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Durant, he's checked in for Millsap. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Brooklyn has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Mills. Durant finds MP. Now here's Brown. It's stolen by James. Outside Davis. Fires the 3. Sinks it from distance. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation. And Davis was ready before the ball got there.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Here's Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
You know, he's a good guy to have running that particular set. I mean, Durant is not a guy who makes a lot of mistakes in the pick and roll.
Westbrook outside. Pass to Davis. 13 feet out. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Davis has got 24.
Well, you got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Harden misses. Los Angeles has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's James. Rebound Brooklyn. MP's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. To the middle. Here's Durant. Second chance shot. LeBron with the rebound.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Ooh, took him.
You know, Westbrook always wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Pass to Durant. It's intercepted. Here's Davis. And the layup is good off the glass. He's got 26.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP, the pass to Durant. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Time called here. The Lakers decide to talk it over. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
And the Nets making a change here. Irving's checked in. The Lakers in the lead. James outside. Looking to get back on track. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Durant, pass to MP.
Lakers foul. Avery Bradley, his first foul. Team's 5th foul.
Free throw good. MP.
At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. And out the line.
No good on the second free throw. And the Lakers shooting the ball at 48% so far. Durant against James. Outside for Davis. Westbrook outside. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. Westbrook, that's good. Westbrook's got 4 points now in the quarter.
One thing you can count on with Westbrook, he is always in attack mode. That's 24/7.
MP, the pass to Durant. Back to MP. Unable to get that one. And Los Angeles the other way now. And there's James from the arc. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Brooklyn trailing. Now here's Irving. Coming off a 22-point game against Minnesota. MP, the pass to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
No easy way to hold KD down. He's slick, he's slippery, he's smooth with the ball. That's why he draws fouls.
The Lakers making a switch here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And there's the lob. And Davis slams it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
Well, I tell you what, they've got this team just a step away from being completely sleek.
Hey, right here.
Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. James goes in. Brown with the steal. Right side Durant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Now just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
Westbrook against Durant. Davis from long range. Can't get it to drop.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. The first free throw is good. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. Monk comes in for Bradley. Here's Westbrook. He's been an important part of this offense, averaging around 22 points a game. Rebound Brooklyn. Claxton's got his 6th rebound on the night. Durant, pass to MP. Back to Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Durant's ability to score in a lot of different ways is huge, and he makes it look easy.
Westbrook outside. Right side Monk. All sorts of time. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And the Lakers lead by 1. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Inside. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by MP. Harden's got 9.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Outside Davis. .105 left to play in the first half of basketball. Count the basket.
Offense in the paint is what his coaching staff is looking for from Jordan.
Jordan against MP. The 11-footer. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. MP's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Horton Tucker. Deflected!
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here. He wasn't quite as assertive as he needed to be in the first quarter, but now he's taking a more head-on approach and getting himself to the line.
Bembry, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Now Westbrook buries it from about 10 feet away. 6 points for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
MP, the pass to Irving. Back to MP with 1 on the clock. And he lays it in. He now has a triple-double.
Well, it's fun watching Irving share the ball. I mean, when he concentrates on running the offense, this team is really dangerous.
Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
The superstar trio on the floor together. Irving and Harden the guards, Durant on the wing. MP is out there with Paul Millsap. And that's the group for Steve Nash as we begin the second half. Here's Durant. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. When speaking about LeBron James, Commissioner Adam Silver said he's certainly one of the league's hardest workers, which has as much to do with the success of his career as anything else. Also, off the court, it's incredible what he's done. He is a marvel in so many ways, but it all comes back to his focus and his dedication.
Thanks, Allie. Irving against Westbrook. James outside. From 10 feet away. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
You know, at 6'8", with the ball skills that James has, he handles it like a guard. He can get wherever he wants to off the dribble.
Down low. Here's Irving. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I'll tell you, man, Irving can do many things for your ball club. But at the top of the list, he's a tremendous shooter with great range and great confidence.
You know, if you were to hand select a player to take the last shot for you, no one would bat an eye if you chose Kyrie Irving.
Ever since his shot over Steph Curry in 2016, Irving's been a legend. And some of it's his mental approach. People say he marches to the beat of a different drum. That may help him in those big moments.
You know, last year when Irving announced that James Harden was now the team's point guard, that raised some eyebrows. But as usual, there was a method to Irving's madness.
Here's Davis over MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Clark, when you talk in-depth with Irving, most of his opinions are well thought out.
I agree with you. I mean, he's a bit misunderstood, but he's very thorough and thoughtful and has some interesting things to say. I mean, when he plays the point guard, he says he sees everything that's going on, and I wouldn't argue with him because he's got great vision. When he plays the 2, he knows what he's looking for, and that's to put that ball in the bucket, and he does it as well as anybody in the league.
Both free throws good from Davis.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
Inside. Back to MP. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. This for the tie. Knocks down the long J. Davis has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
And Davis standing 6'10" with a 7'6" wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
The Lakers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Horton Tucker. Here's Bradley. Westbrook out. Carries it down low. James has got 10 points.
Boy, aggressive work on the glass, paying off for LeBron there. Tremendous effort.
And the Nets call time here.
Yeah, and you know, as LeBron continues his illustrious, remarkable career, the question seems unavoidable. It's inevitable. Him or MJ for greatest of all time. For me, it's a matter of what flavor you like. You can't go wrong with either one. Personally, I know Jordan's got the rings. LeBron's got the career numbers. But I like the fact LeBron is 6'8", 250 plus, and Jordan was only 6'6", 215. I'm going with the bigger guy.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
To the paint. Here's Durant, and Durant with the big finish.
Excellent release in the pick and roll that time by Durant. He's developed a nice feel for the game.
You know, Clark, it seems LeBron has cemented his top 2 spot, but many will say he'll never pass Jordan. What do you think?
Well, B, I tell you what, I don't have a problem with those folks who say that MJ is the greatest. I can see why people feel that way. And I'm leaning that way, but I love what LeBron has done longevity-wise. Titles are not the only measure for greatness in a team sport. So LeBron would get my nod just by an edge, a whisker, if I had to pick one or the other, him or MJ.
Nuns checked in for Westbrook. Irving, no good. The Lakers have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Davis banked it in off the glass. Davis has got 9 points now in the second half.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Here's Harden. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. And he's going for the oop here. Got a hand on it.
Can't ignore Millsap's defensive instincts. Excellent timing, rising up to block shots.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That'll be a second foul of the game. Brooklyn.
Coming up with the Lakers. Now at the line for the Lakers, Kendrick Nunn, shooting 1.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. MP with it. Irving for 3. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. And we'll be back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. It does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with With these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Avery Bradley out there with Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's none in at small forward.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Westbrook against Irving. And stolen by Irving. Pass to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
And that's got to hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
13 feet out. Durant, no good.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
MP, no good. The Lakers trail. None with it. Harden picks him up. James, outside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
3.
Westbrook's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, the first half was 1 to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
It's stolen by James. Outside Davis. Shoots from 12. Westbrook gets the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 2. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. He's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for none. Well, Anthony Davis helped rescuing the Lakers from some lean years. In the 6 seasons prior to his arrival, they'd missed the playoffs 4 times than in the previous 65 years of the franchise.
And a year after they got him, they're hoisting the Larry O'Brien Trophy. And now with his new contract, he should help them compete for a long time to come.
And the shot goes. Bradley's got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes, climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
On the wing, Harden. Check by James.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Back to Horton Tucker. James outside. Here's Westbrook. The rebound by the Nets.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Here's Durant. Outside for Irving. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Irving knocking down that 3. Textbook form, too. Never rushes anything. Mechanics are efficient and effective.
Here's James. Sinks that one from the post. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Outside Harden. Pass to Irving. To the middle. And MP with a basket on the assist from Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist with that last one.
And here in the 4th, he's been zeroed in, hitting some big-time buckets.
Here's Horton Tucker. Back to Westbrook. Pass to Davis. Clock at 6. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. The Nets have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. That gives them the lead. Durant's got 25 points in the game.
Yeah, you know, at first glance, you might think Durant has trouble finishing through contact, but think again, folks. I mean, you can't measure desire by body type.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. Good on the 13-footer. Davis has got 12 points in just the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
Tell you what, those are crazy numbers, guys. I mean, believe me, I was a good rebounder in my day. It is not easy to corral that many boards in one night. You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Durant, no good. Well, Los Angeles shooting at a respectable 49% to the inside. Davis misses.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
MP against Westbrook. Pass to Durant. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got his 6th rebound on the night. James, left side. Back to Davis. James, outside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 2.
A tale of two halves. After a slow start, he's turning his offense around.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. You got to like what Anthony Davis has done in this game.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
The Nets have gone 6 for 11 here in the 4th quarter. Davis against MP. Here's Harden. Sweet little floater. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
He came out of halftime with renewed focus, heating things up offensively.
James with the ball. Millsap picks him up. The shot by James, no good. The Nets have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this 4th quarter. From 13, the offensive rebound. MP shot is off. Los Angeles shooting about 43% since the 4th quarter began. Here's Bradley. Oh, MP with a block. And he recovers it.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
Pass to Harden. Rejected by James.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot for me and gets there to swat it down.
Fires for 3. Bradley, that's good.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Brooklyn trailing. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. And here's MP. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
Inside. And it's Westbrook that time on the assist by Davis. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
You know, with AD's improved court awareness, when guys on his team get open, he'll find them.
And the shot's good by Irving. Irving's got 5 points now this quarter.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Pass to Davis. The 3-pointer off the mark.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn.
Nice shot by Harden.
A guy like Harden makes a coach look really good. I mean, you can rely on him to consistently give you big scoring performances.
James with the ball. Harden picks him up. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Durant can't get the go-ahead bucket. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Horton Tucker can't hit. The Nets shooting at a 48% clip from the floor. Here's Durant to take the lead. On the wing, Harden. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 6. Second shot opportunity. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Pass to James. That one falls. Coming off Davis' speed. James has got 15 points here in the second half. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
They need his talent on the floor. Now they're going to have to get it done without him. With the depth they have at that spot, they're more equipped than most teams to handle that kind of loss.
Irving against Westbrook. It's stolen by Howard. Now the Lakers moving it up. A shot from the mid-range. Rebounded by James Harden. Well, the Nets shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Millsap, the pass to MP. Back to Millsap. That shot off. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Westbrook. James, left side. Back to Westbrook. The 3 is up. Brooklyn with the board. Durant with it. Picked up by James. Durant against James. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook.
Last 2 minutes to play.
James against Millsap. Outside Durant. 4 on the clock. MP.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
Here's James, and he banks in the layup. James has got 21 points in the game.
And, you know, we've come to expect this from LeBron James, guys. I mean, when his team needs a bucket, he rises to the occasion.
Right side Durant. That one's wide left.